Looking for Madden 23 Ultimate Team coins? AOEAH.com is the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market. Click the link in the description and use coupon code SPORTS for 3% off your order. YouTube, what's up? It's your boy, Duke, back here from Sportsgamerz.com. And in today's Madden 23 tip video, I'm about to break down the best, the most glitchy run play in the entire game. So, guys, we just had a big patch the other day, and you know, the thing is, a lot of people were hoping the loop blitz got patched. It still works. People are still running it. Now, one of the best ways to beat this defense, and really man defense in general, is running the ball if you can do so. And there's certain run plays in this game that are super glitchy, and I'm going to break down the best one right here for you guys. And it's coming from the Baltimore Ravens offensive playbook. It's actually in shotgun. Now, this run, there's a lot of neat things to it. Stay tuned for the whole video. I'm going to show you guys why this is really the best run in the game and why you need to use it in your offense. So, again, this is the Ravens playbook, and we're going to be looking at this gun spread double flex. Now, I got to be honest, I got hit with this run the other day online, and it was a pain. It was a super pain to deal with, so I had to bring it to you guys. Super hard to stop. I mean, it works really good against man and zone, but especially man, which is what everybody's trying to play right now. And this run is the QB wrap. I'm going to explain to you guys why this works so well, but we're just going to take a look at some examples of running this run against the meta defenses. There's a lot of small things about this run that you need to know. You need to understand why it works. So first of all, we're going to move the ball back. I'm going to set this defense up. And as I do that, I just want to remind you guys that I do free Madden 23 videos on a daily basis on my channel. Tips, gameplays, news. So if you like this content, make sure you subscribe, drop a like on the video, smash that notification, comment. All that stuff really does help me out a lot as a content creator, guys. It really, really does. So this is the play art. And what you're going to notice here is nobody plays the quarterback. So let's just take a look. Everybody goes away from the handoff. This is not your standard read option, guys. Let's just take a look at the replay here. For my free YouTube content, I highly recommend checking out Sportsgamerz.com. This is where I post all my premium content for Madden 23. I have offensive and defensive ebooks, schemes, plus I do 4 to 6 premium tips every week in the Madden Vault to keep you guys ahead of the game. Our best offer yet is the Sportsgamerz Madden VIP membership. This is the best Madden membership anywhere on the net, the best content at the best price. You get access to the entire site for only $24.99. This means all of our ebooks, all of our Madden Vault tips, plus you even get access to our meta reports and our exclusive VIP members-only community. I also do one-on-one coaching as well for you guys that are interested in that. See you at Sportsgamerz.com. If you're serious about winning more games, I will post a link in the description as well as in the comments. Now, one thing first. Yes, you will want a fast quarterback with this run, obviously. I mean, come on. You do need a quarterback with some speed, but do you need the fastest quarterback in the game, Lamar Jackson, whatever? No. Like, as long as your quarterback is somewhat mobile, I mean, you can easily get away with doing this with Trevor Lawrence, okay? I mean, you don't need something crazy. And guys, I want you to notice, look at the way the defense reacts to this run. They're pretty much all going away from the quarterback. They're attacking the running back. And the other thing that's really, really, really annoying about this play is that the receivers, they just, against man coverage especially, they just run the DBs off 10, 15 yards off the ball before they can even turn around. By that time, you have a first down, and maybe you're able to get a huge run, a touchdown even. It's just so frustrating. Now, I will say, guys, if you're going to run this run, you're definitely going to want in your coaching adjustments, go out and do this the first time, but put your ball carrier on conservative. That's going to help you make sure you do not fumble. Now, again, I'm just going to show a few examples of this, and we got some advanced stuff I need to go over. Just bear with me in this video because there's a lot more to this run than you might think. Just want to show a few more examples just so you guys can see, like, this is not fluke. These DBs are going to get ran off every play, and, you know, you're going to have the ability to get easy yardage. Again, this is the defense that most people are running right now is this loop. Just this exact right here, man coverage with these contains. The contains, they don't tackle the quarterback, and then the DBs get ran off the ball so far. You know, you have big runs every single time. Now, I'm going to show some more examples of this run against different defenses, But one thing I want to show you guys first is what the first thing a lot of people might think to do is go into their coaching adjustments and turn their option defense on conservative to focus on the quarterback, right? Now, this is what I mean. This is not your standard read option, because if I just do this and I pick read option, right, nothing really is going to be there for us. If I try to keep the ball, the D end is waiting for me, right? But it just doesn't work the same. QB wrap is different, and that's why it's so glitchy. This has been a glitch in the game actually for years. I remember it had been going on 5-10 years ago when this QB wrap came in the game, and just no defense would really play it right. And we're kind of at that point this year right now where I'm not going to say no defense plays it right, but again, look, we are telling them we put our option adjustment to focus on the quarterback, but with QB wrap, that just doesn't happen. Now, that time we got lucky because the guy made the tackle that came in the backfield. Like, normally, obviously, you guys have seen that normally doesn't happen. But look, they're not playing us. Now, guys, look, this is the same QB wrap against the loop, right? Now, remember, I just showed you guys the read option gets locked down by this adjustment, right? Putting it on conservative, right? Because it plays a quarterback. Well, that doesn't happen against the wrap. We're still wrapping. We're still wrapping for big yards. And you're probably saying to yourself, well, what if someone just plays coverage? Does it make a difference? And, no, coverage, whatever, blitzing, it does not matter. Literally, I just got stuck. I don't know why I couldn't really move my quarterback. But again, you saw nobody played him. Hopefully we don't get stuck again. See, look, again, nobody's playing him. We're just running off the ball 10, 15 yards a pop. Easy before we even have a defender even realize what is going on. So again, look, this is just cover one coverage. I'm not blitzing this time. And again, everyone's run off the ball super far. This is something that will work, and we're going to do it again. This is cover one against any sort of man defense, whether it's a blitz, cover zero, cover one, 2-man under. Doesn't matter if it's, mid blitz, over storm break, the loop, spinner, whatever man blitz we can think of, man defense formation, it's going to work. We have a touchdown. Let's do that. Well, not a touchdown, but a huge run. Look, just a gaping hole up the middle. So some defenses are more vulnerable getting around the edge. Some you actually want to cut right back up the middle, just as I did here, for that big yardage. So this is just something you do want to take into practice mode and lab it out a bit. Get used to it, how it works, right? Against different defensive fronts, how to cut to the outside, cut back up the middle. All that stuff is important. And now I want to look at this Overstorm Brave. Overstorm Brave is a very common D. And as you guys are going to see here, it gets absolutely killed by this wrap. You guys can see here, the same thing is happening. These DBs get ran off the ball. They're not in position. Even though we're telling our defense to option conservative to play the quarterback, it does not matter on a QB wrap. I guess it's not considered to be an actual option play. It's just keeping with the quarterback regardless is the best guess I have, that the game just doesn't consider it an actual option. But yeah, again, we're out. Big yards. So you're probably wondering what in the world can you do to slow this this glitch play down? What defense do you need to play? This will pretty much force somebody out of man coverage. You're not going to be able to play man too well if you're playing against this play. Now, if you play zone, you could play zone because they're not going to get ran off as bad. But still, as you guys can see here, that was cover 2, and I got a touchdown. I hadn't even got a touchdown yet. I kept getting big runs, but I hadn't yet got a touchdown. My first touchdown just came against zone. And that's what I mean. Sure, as you guys can see here, the DBs don't get ran off, but they just get blocked right away a lot of times because they're just standing right in front, and they don't, they're not running off the ball, so a lot of times they'll get blocked. Now, it doesn't happen all the time, but then you're pretty much left with your user and maybe the safeties. And one of the safeties got blocked here, split the seam, that little crease, and once again, we are off to the races. I will say zone has its somewhat of its benefits just because you're not going to get the DBs running off the ball so bad. But again, when you realize that a lot of times they just get blocked. Anyways, look again, they're just getting blocked. If you get through that first line, whew, you can be gone. I mean, still there. That's about 5 yards. Do that 2 times. That's a first down. Again, look, a lot of these the flat zones pretty much will get blocked. If they're dropping back in deep zones, they're not going to get blocked initially. But see, the one on the right is getting blocked right now. The one on the left, he's out of the play. And like again, if I'm able to scoot through this hole right here, it's probably a touchdown. So this is definitely a game-changing run. That's why I think it's the best run in the game. Literally obliterates man coverage. Zone doesn't really do the best job against it either. It's a really, really tough play to stop. Now, obviously, this is just one play I showed you guys. You get into the lab here, develop a passing scheme from this formation. You're going to be glitchy on offense. I would definitely recommend checking this out. Again, it's in the Baltimore Ravens offensive playbook. Hope y'all enjoyed the tip. Until next time, it's Duke, and I'm out of here.